Volkov will lead an assault on the enemy base, while Corny and the rest of the Pioneers head there with you. The objective is to destroy the base of the Cult of the Raven and seize everything valuable for us. There's also one more thing I wanted to tell you. You might come across a small, bright purple container at the base. It may be twitching or making strange sounds, knocking, for example. To be honest, I myself don't know. As I said, I only have guesses, but for the moment, I'll keep them to myself. Get underway to the Rogue Wastelands. In order to get to the Rogue Wastelands, use the services of a guide of the initiative. The guide usually hangs around the western gates. He'll take you to where you need to go. Tell him that you're Pioneer 6. It's your new code name. That's how we will refer to you in the initiative. As for everyone else, you may introduce yourself as you wish. The others will explain everything else to you on site. Good luck. Oh, and don't forget about the book. Read it in your spare time.
Good day. Do you need anything from me? Understood. Nice to meet you. I am one of the Initiative's guides. I see that we're traveling light. That's great. It'll be faster this way. And yes, I know you are new in the Initiative. I have to clarify some things to you before we start. I'm not only a guide in the organization, I'm also one of your assistants. You can ask me about the world and the way it works. I'll gladly share what I know. Don't hesitate to ask. The other guides will do the same for you. Next, I can tell you about the zones into which we divide the island, about the powers at play and different settlements on the island. Well, and finally, I can tell you more about the Rogue Wastelands, to which we are heading. Tell me, what would you like to know? Tartarus is divided into green, yellow, and red zones. The difference between them lies in how dangerous and how well explored they are. For instance, the green zone represents regions that have already been explored and inhabited. We are located in it. The green zone also includes the Rogue Wastelands, the Murky Swamps, the Mushroom Plain, and the settlements of two factions, Tradeburg and Ark. The yellow zone is represented by the territories we call the Midlands. That's where there are still a lot of areas where no man has set foot, as well as where more animals and anomalies are ranging around. The red zone is the most remote region, the Shadowlands. It is extremely dangerous, and most threats usually come right from there. Why are they called the Shadowlands? Because no one can say for sure what is going on there. Well, that's all I can tell you about the zones. There are three major powers at play on Tartarus. The first is us, the Wandering Pass, backed by the Trade Union. It is a city and a faction. Our partners from the Trade Union are actively conducting business with the entire island, and their caravans travel from here directly through Tetris, which is located in the Rogue Wastelands in the north, and through Nerafon on the Mushroom Plain, which lies to the south. Nerafon and Tetris are not independent settlements, and you will find their populations to be untrustworthy. Therefore, these settlements are of the least interest. Located to the south is a settlement founded by the conglomerate called Ark. The conglomerate brings together different native tribes and those who support their way of life. The conglomerate trades well with us, which makes the brigade envious. The brigade, in turn, consists of people who share the Soviet view of the future of the archipelago. They also trade with everyone else, but they want to trade even more. Their settlement is even called Tradeburg. Ironically, trade there isn't really taking off. Aside from those, there are a lot of smaller camps and settlements not worth mentioning. That's all I can tell you about the powers at play and major settlements on the island. The rogue wastelands are, well, something between the steppe and a desert. I could say there's nothing special there, but I'd be lying. The wastelands are teeming with all sorts of undead, as well as the scum that imitate them. It is said that when the first tide came, the rogue wastelands were warped by a huge beam, something similar to a laser. It is thought that this was what burned everything there to hell. Only these are lies, of course. Nothing really grew there, even before the tide. In short, the rogue wastelands are filled with all sorts of beasts, caverns, abandoned stations, settlements covered by sand, and shipwrecks washed ashore. There is loot to be found, but you can also die quite easily. In the center of the wastelands, there is a town built from shipping containers called Tetris. This is a settlement of bandits who, for a mere pittance, are ready to keep the roads safe for a caravan. You'd be better off avoiding Tetris. Well, that's all I can tell you about the rogue wastelands. There are three partners from the trade union, Narafon, and located to the brigade. Aside from those, Tartarus is, for instance, the yellow zone is the red zone. Well, that's all I can tell you about this. Follow me and don't fall behind. We are setting off right now. That will be all. If you need me later, you'll be able to find me in the inner courtyard. Good luck!
Just like in a dream, supply deliveries were established. But nearby my house, family and everything was just as it was before. It's a shame. A shame. A real shame.
Here you are. At this point, I should have given you your weapon and a detector, but... the wagon that brought the supplies here... Hold on. Okay, I'm all right now. Long story short, the wagon that was carrying supplies and ammo ran into an anomaly not far from here. The ammo blew up. What do you think it means? It means that I can't offer you any weapons. I am able to offer you a plan B. There is a house right behind me, and inside it there is a workbench with several half-finished weapons. Oh, there's also a pistol that you can repair. There are enough materials on the shelves in the closet to craft and repair all of them. You can custom assemble a tribal sawed-off shotgun or a caravanier's pistol. Basically, if we can't give you any weapons, we'll give you every opportunity to assemble weapons for yourself. As I said before, all the half-finished weapons in the house come with clear instructions, and the workbench tools will be more than you'll need. Do it according to the pictures, and even you will be knocking them out. Go on, get going, and craft a weapon for yourself.
Does it even shoot?
All right, once you've cobbled together something for yourself, leave the camp and go straight ahead. When you come across the wagon, search the bodies nearby. Our military may already be there, but they've been ordered not to touch anything. Maybe you'll get lucky and find the detector. From now on, you will work with Loja. He promised to get in touch with you soon on the radio.